I put 5 of the cheapest flights I could find in Europe into a wheel, and I spun that wheel and flew to where it went. I went to Verona for the day and it was incredible. Spent the night there, saw all the sights and I loved it. But I thought, I can do more of this. Instead of staying in Verona, why not do something else? But I couldn't decide on a city to go to near Verona. So I decided choose 5 cities in Italy, close by, about 2-hour train journey ride, put them in a wheel, spin that wheel and take a train to wherever it is. Spun the wheel and guess where I am? I'm here in beautiful Italy. Has amazing trains. I can get to one destination to another within an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours to another beautiful city. Why not make the most of being in Verona, being in Italy, and try and see how many cities I want to explore? What cities would I want to explore? There's many beautiful cities in Italy and I don't know where to go. I've done exactly the same with the wheel. I put 5 cities around my location from Verona, which I can get to in about an hour and a half, 2 hours on the train. And I'm going to spin the wheel and decide where to go. Let me tell you the city. We've got Venice, we've got Parma, we've got Milan, we've got Florence, and we've got Bologna. There's only one way to decide, so let's spin that wheel. Honestly, I have no idea where it's going to land. There's a whole point of spin the wheel, I guess. But where's that? Where is that? What's it saying? I can't see. I don't know if you can see, again, but it looks like we're going to Venice. I'm handing you back to future Tom. And let's go to Venice. Woo! As you can probably tell anyway from my background, I am in St. Mark's Square, which of course is in Venice. And what a beautiful city Venice is so far. Anyway, let me show you the whole day in Venice. It's bloody amazing. It is currently 7:30 in the morning in Verona, which is actually a lovely time. I've got lots of sleep last night, very happy. Went to bed at like 8, woke up for like an hour for then like 1 till 2, and then went back to bed until 7 again. So that was really good sleep. Feeling really good today, really fresh, really lovely morning here. Mornings are lovely, I enjoy them. But as you would have seen at the start, I've now got to head to Venice. Let's get on our way to Venice. I'm really excited about Venice, really excited. I've never been, but I'm excited. I do have to say, yes, I know I'm not in Venice yet. You should be in Venice, and it's probably part of the other video. But how nice it is to be able to walk around somewhere like Verona, 7:30 in the morning, and how empty it is. I know it's a Sunday as well, and it's a religious country, it's Catholic, but the peace, quiet, serenity, it's incredible. Definitely, as much as I don't always get up early, much prefer the mornings, for sure. I've made it to Venice, and wow, I literally walked out the train station. Beautiful weather again, which is very fortunate. And it's quite lucky, especially in November, this late in November. But I walk out the train station, this is what you see straight away. Wow, wow, wow. No idea what any of these bridges or the building or anything is. But my first step is I want to get to my hotel. So I want to drop my big bag off so I don't have to chuck that around with me. And then I'm going to get on to do the touristy things. So, first of all, let me find out how I get to my hotel. I might just have to walk it. Walking for like 20 minutes, if that. Honestly, you'll see on some of the footage, everywhere you walk, there's just like an amazing, like every single bit. Like everywhere you walk is just, there's something else. There's little stairs, the canals everywhere, big, huge buildings like this. There's loads. And this may be recency biased because I've just arrived here today, I'm fresher than yesterday and all sorts. But as of so far, I really enjoy Verona, but the first 10-20 minutes in Venice, I think it's better so far, that's all I'll say. But let's look, it's gorgeous, especially with the sun. Very lucky with the sun. Idea where I am, but wow, just walk out and look at the view. Again, I have no knowledge of it at the moment because I know nothing about Venice, apart from, look, it's all on canals. The more you know, knowledge. It's a water city, knowledge. I'm just dropping knowledge on you, and I'm still walking actually to get to my hotel, drop my bag off, but I saw this little side street, as you would have seen, walk down it, and this is the view. It's stunning. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And it's actually peace and quiet, pretty much. The bell chiming. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'll let it just chime. Just stay here till it finishes. I'm not leaving. I ain't going anywhere. It's coming from over there. I didn't think it would be this long. It's very long. Still refuse to leave. Oh, it's done. Okay, just arrived, been in the hotel. Looks a lovely hotel. Haven't checked in, but dropped my bag off. Spoken to reception as well. Check-in's at 2. The lady at reception was lovely. And of course, I don't know anything about Venice. I've come here on my whim because I've spun a wheel, and of course you saw that I was here. So this lady in there gives you all the touristy stuff first, and I was very kind, very polite, and then I spoke to her and she just asking, is there anything like that you would do as a Venetian, special places? And she's given me a few special places to go to, places to see certain things that are definitely worth it. So there's not going to be any tour today, unless I meet people, unless something comes along, but it's just going to be me on my own. Maybe I'll look at some facts to drop knowledge on you, because I know you love the knowledge. Knowledge is powerful. But first stop, I'm just walking aimlessly, I need to put it on my maps, is St. Mark's Square, because it's just around the corner. How amazing, I didn't even realise when I booked that St. Mark's Square is just around the corner. So here we go. Pretty sure this is a building, St. Mark's Square possibly, that I'm going to walk into in a second. I'm not 100% sure, but again, it's one of the ones that you just walk and you see some incredible stuff. I'm going to offer this family, they want to take a picture for them. Guys, do you want me to take a picture for you? No. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, you guys, you can see something down there. Wow. I can't zoom in, but that's an amazing building over there. I need to go find out where I am, go to wherever all those people are on that bridge over there, and then I'll go see that building over there. Oh, there's so much to see. I'm only here for a day, so I think I'm here. I am here. I put the camera away and it was literally 2 minutes. But this is coming into St. Mark's Square and the Basilica alongside it. Wow, what some impressive building. But then again, a lot of the buildings in Venice and even in Italy are impressive, so I can say about every single one. But look at the square. Wow. Little lion. I have no knowledge here. Whoa. I need to get some pictures. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Don't know if you can see that. It's another one, another tower.
One day when they
whoa. Honestly, all you're getting footage-wise is me saying whoa, because this is incredible. Pictures, the building. It's weird to think that this is all like all built on water, pretty much. It's weird, and there's so much more going in this direction. There's a Christmas tree in the way, which is actually a bit annoying. And a lot of the squares closed off, whether they're building a Christmas market, I can only assume. Whoa, but all the artwork on the building, some people are at the top. Like you can go up to the top of the building, but look at all the murals, whatever you want to call them.
we have only one.
I should just tag along on a tour and just see it until I get kicked out, really. But look at that. I'm in an area that is just full of tours, like big groups here that are just touring. Whoa! Don't even look at this with this one. I'm in awe. Wow. Do you know, I wish I did know a little bit more. I'm gonna have to go out to Wikipedia to find some cool facts and drop them on you, because it is incredible here. It is just a shame that they're obviously building a Christmas market here and half the square's closed off. And there's a little bit of building work in front of that. But it still doesn't take away from the beauty of it. And what would a popular tourist destination be without pigeons? Pigeons. Wow, content got dry then. Just gonna have a little walk around and see what it's like. Get some pictures of the towers. Man, what I'd do to be Spider-Man right now, you know? Swinging through this. Yeah, I'll stop, that's cringe. That's disgusting. Yeah, no, I've actually let myself down there. I'm really sorry about that. Can only apologise. Didn't. Whoa, okay, so that Christmas market that has just been built there, you actually just walk past it, you can see the whole square. And there's a lot of birds. Whoa. It's actually sort of the magnitude of how big it is, knowing how much is all built up, is unbelievable. Like the whole of Venice. I know it's an old city and there's other cities in the world like it, well, not unlike it really, but built up. But I think it's fantastic. Honestly, I'm like one of those tour guides, not even a tour guide, I'm one of those people who just, like I said, just doesn't know anything, but just keeps saying wow. It is phenomenal though, it is like, it is phenomenal. I don't really know how to describe it, it's just, I think the architecture, it's like a feeling, the architecture and the way it feels. And like I said, I love Verona. Verona was really good. I enjoyed it because you could cycle around it and stuff, but there's already a feel to Venice that's, I think it's a little busier, for sure. And this is a Sunday, it's still not that busy, but I think this can be really busy here. But there's a different feel to Verona in Venice. I think just the vibe, that's the best way to describe it, the vibe of the city, the vibe of everyone, of what's going on. It's a lot more intimate, I'd say. It's a lot more, just because of the streets and the way it's designed, and it's a lot bigger in the sense of the actual area. You can do everything in Venice. Verona was very small, that you sort of saw on that main bit. Or I did anyway for the time I had, but I know I can just walk around for ages and there's so much to see. Every building, everything. Not that there wasn't in Verona, I'm probably butchering the words a little bit, but this is, for me so far, for the short time I've already been here, it's already impressing me a lot more. And it's already something, if I had to choose between two cities now, between Verona and Venice, I'd definitely choose Venice, because look, it is just phenomenal. So I don't think the camera GoPro picks up the magnitude of how big it is, how impressive. I'm just glad I'm here when it's actually not too busy. But there are more and more hordes of people, tours, hoarding in. Do you know what, I've done it again. I wasn't even, that is perfect time. I've literally just turned the camera on. That's perfect timing to get the bell going as well. I'm amazed. But you also know what it means when the bell rings. I've just got to stand here and wait till it's over. Looking like an awkward lemon. Looking at myself in the camera. Because you can't see where I'm looking. It's impressive though. I've got a big head. I need to be quiet and let you just listen. You know, I spoke over most of that, my bad. Odds on going in? Looks pretty dirty. Do you know what? It actually doesn't look too dirty. It is just pretty much seawater. Yeah, you didn't think I'd be showing you water on this trip, did you? Interesting. All this to look at, but the water's the most interesting. Look at all the algae. Look at those waves break, baby. I'm supposed to be looking at this, I think. But I'm not too sure. I can't drop knowledge. Can't drop knowledge, but look at that. It's fancy. Believe I made it to the bookstore that I was told to come to, so let's go and enjoy it. Let's see what it's like. It's tiny. Giving me WH Smith vibes so far. Got everything Venice that you would ever need, I reckon. Why wouldn't you in Venice? Side of Venice you've never seen. No idea what I'm looking at though. I reckon that's Tom Hardy. Hi Tom Hardy. Books in here. You ever want to say hi? A few of those know that isn't Tom. No, I'm joking. Knowledge now. Knowledge just walked into a crate. But Knowledge is Tom Hardy's a famous poet. Author actually, before actor. Bet some of you didn't know that. The more you know, the more you know Knowledge. It is a beautiful bookstore. You never really get these in, never, like apart from WH Smith and Waterstones. Well, I'm on about I never go to bookstores anyway, so I suppose such a surprise for me. Imagine this in the UK or America. No one will be able to move. No one. Because we're all fat. Yep, there I said it. Really skinny. Big up Lizzie. That's why we came here. Lizzie, my queen. Get it? Get it? Like the joke? Yeah, me neither. No, I loved it. That is an incredible moustache. I don't know if you can see it. That moustache is unbelievable. Look at the moustache.
One photo
Look at the
come on,
moustache.
guys.
Secretly filming. Look at that moustache. Don't know how much you saw of that, but that was the best moustache I've ever seen. I'm standing on book. Oh, see that style? Glasses just fell down. Just see that? Because I know I'm cool. This is where I'd crack out the famous line. Do you come here often? Oh, Marco Polo. The reason I know Marco Polo mostly is we used to play a game in the swimming pool, my brothers and sisters. Everyone knows Marco Polo. Don't actually know anything about him really, but Marco. Pretty cool. All the books on the walls. I do enjoy. That was a very worth coming to. Very small, very niche. Thought it'd take more of my time. It was more of a live. Just seen a chocolate shop. I think they're doing free samples, so I'm going to try and get a free sample. Yes, please.
Hazelnut pistachio.
Hazelnut, please.
Hazelnut for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Mission success. Free chocolate. Oh. Oh, wow. Feels rude walking in there, walking out, but that was good chocolate. Mission success. One of my tasks was to get free stuff done. Smashed it. I don't have tasks. It's just, if I was doing a task video, which people do when they go abroad, that's task complete. Ka-ching, kapow. Oh, I got some knowledge to drop on you. Absolute knowledge. Ready? Add the explosions. Add so I'm just trying to work out where I'm going. Add the explosions. Edit it. Add them in. There are no wood fire ovens in Venice because it's considered a fire safety hazard. Then don't do the explosions because that'd be funny, because like it's fire hazard to do water. I mean, I'm not editing any of that in, it's just one day if I ever can, which I'm not. But the more you know. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is unbelievable. But right, I'm waffling. I'm actually going to go to the bridge now. Rialto Bridge. See you there.
Ho sbagliato, scherzarmi hai detto fai la foto, non mi ricordo che c'era.
Allora, sai come vengono
I mean, there's not too much to see really. I mean, it's gorgeous. But
Venite, uomini, uomini, uomini.
I mean, I guess it's a nice view. Really nice building, this building over there. That's a really nice building. Let me check the other side though. See, this one's more of a view. Look at the view I've already got. This is the side you want to be. Wow, this is better. Wow, wow, wow. This must be the famous side. It is busy. That's such a iconic. It looks fake.
I don't know if you can see. It looks so picturesque. It's fake.
It's weird. It doesn't look real. It looks like a picture. What's really weird, I remember going to, not recently, I went to an art gallery in London. Was it the British Museum? British Art Gallery? And I was literally looking at pictures. Some of my favourite pictures were the ones of Venice. Like the big ones that you look at them and painted. And now I look at this
over here, these buildings from this view with the sun, and
it's exactly like it. It's weird. It's incredible though. This is...
wow. It just looks so fake. I don't know why it looks so fake. Some boats going by. It's all going on, it's all going on.
I think this might be one of my favourite spots so far. I do want to go further down the canal. I want to find this place where I can stand first, see if I can actually get a view of the bridge. But this is gorgeous. This is unbelievable. I love this view. I'm enjoying this a lot going on. I'm going to go set the camera up, see if I can get some footage. We're just time-lapse them going by. I love it. Pavilion and Terrace. Is that Terrace? Terrace. No, if I find Terrace upstairs now, that'll be good. I hope I find Terrace. But Terrace on the top floor, this should be a good view. I don't know what this shop is, but look at this. Wow.
I'm going to stick the camera up so you can see.
Like, wow. What? It's pretty incredible. I just walked into this building randomly, and it's pretty cool. I don't know if any architects, it might all just be put up by itself. All the stuff in here I can't even buy, way too expensive. I'm joking, I got the money, I can buy all of it, what I'm on about. Right, it was mission failure, you got to have a reservation, and I tried to blab, but they weren't allowing anything. So I'm on the floor below. I'm going to see if I can get a picture of it from outside a window. I can't open the window, but you can just see about it.
Oh. There you go.
Gorgeous view this way though.
There you go.
I think that's the best view I'm going to get. I mean, this is an amazing store. This store reminds me of, is it like Liberty's and Selfridges maybe? I think those are the stores, like the big boutique ones in London. I've been to a few times. That's what these remind me of. But look, I've got even a better view. I was just down there earlier. I'm just in a shop doing this. Let's see what this is. Another view. This is unbelievable, guys. You should be thanking me for the views. And that's where I was the other side. It is stunning. I'm going to try and now get to over that side of the bridge. Got to make myself make happy. I've never done that before in my life. But I was like, gotta make myself the main character. You are the main character in your own life. Probably never do that again, or I've got a little bit better. I've got music in my ears that I can hear, but it's the typical country music. Couldn't dance down the stairs to when you got the music ever going. But I should have. Maybe one day I'll do it again. I'm gonna do it again this trip, 100%. I just want to dance. I love dancing. Karaoke and dance, that's what I need, a good boogie. I love a good boogie. Oh, boogieing is amazing. Right, I got the bridge from this side now. But the sun, it's got a little bit cloudy. Literally within the 5 minutes I've moved. But I swear there's another bridge that Harry Potter, Spider-Man's in. Terrible that I'm using Spider-Man as my reference for Venice. But it's all I have. But, right, you ready for knowledge? It's time for knowledge. So, rumour has it, London Boy by Taylor Swift was actually about a boy in Venice, but Venice boy just didn't sound the same as London boy. And she also, Taylor Swift, inside news, I know me and Taylor, we're tight. She also told me that she couldn't pronounce half the names of the places. So like, you can't say St. Mark's Square compared to Highgate, do you know what I mean? Just didn't work. And also watch the rugby with your mates after school, it just doesn't work. So that's some serious news. I've dropped 2 big facts about Taylor Swift in these last 2 videos. And these are undisputed facts, and that is knowledge, because you know what knowledge is? Knowledge is power, knowledge is wealth. Load up on that knowledge. That's a huge fact. That's breaking news. That's you've heard that here first. You've heard that here first. London boy was supposed to be called Venice boy, but just didn't work. Bridge, as you can see, that I've just been on, Rialto Bridge, is just over there, but these buildings are the ones that I'm fascinated in.
Like, you can just tell, not perfectly like the colour perfect that they're done, but they're like such a pastel colour. The pastel colours are like
Drawing out where they've been worn down over the years with of course weather and stuff, and they look incredible. Like the colours, like
from the oranges to the reds, the yellow. But again,
it just sort of comes back that a couple of months ago when I was in London, I went to the British Museum, or the gallery, British Art Gallery, that I don't like modern art much, but art like this, that they paint like this, it literally looks like you could put a side by side. I'm not going to, because I don't know how, but I do know how, but that's effort, isn't it? But it looks exactly the same, and it's incredible. Like, it's like one of the things where you see it on a picture, and then you see it, like when I went to Yosemite, you see the pictures and don't think it's real, and you went to it as well. This is like, you see the paintings and you don't think it's real, but you come here and it's real with everything, and it's incredible. Any magic that sounds weird? Anything specific to Venice at all? Anything that's like?
Oh, we have the original game.
Like that was from game. Italian game, yeah.
The game of the 3 card. Do you want to see it?
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Attention, please. I have 3 cards. 2 is black, 1 is red. Okay. I close. I start to shuffle, and I place the red over here, the black one here, and the black one here. Marcelo, attento. Is my son. Focus on the red. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. What do you think is the red?
the middle.
Of course, but this one is the black. Over here we have the red, and here we have the black. Let me do again. So we have 3 cards. I close and I start to shuffle. This time I place the red one here, and you stick a finger on it.
That's definitely the red.
Black on my hand. So what's in my hand?
2 black.
Very good, but you wanna see the last one?
Yeah, how?
2 balls. Let's say one is white chocolate and the other one is milk chocolate. Which one you prefer?
Pardon?
Which one you prefer?
Milk.
Open your hand. So if you like the milk chocolate, the game is really easy. White chocolate is for me and the milk chocolate is for you. Close and turn. So tell me, what's in your hand?
Milk chocolate. White chocolate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you feel something? Disappear. Open your hand.
I got 2. I had 1 in my hand and now I got 2. I definitely was only 1. that doesn't make any sense. Couldn't tell you how I ended up in a magic shop in Venice, but one of them was supposedly a Venice trick. But I definitely only had 1 ball in my hand, and then there was 2. Oh, sounds awful, doesn't it? I get what you mean, but no, I don't know why I ended up in a magic shop, but that was pretty impressive. That was pretty cool magic. Wow, I don't know how they do it. I really don't. That's Venetian magic for you. So I'm just walking back to general idea of my hotel, actually via St. Mark's Square, but not through the main island. Well, I'm on the main island, but a bit off it, so I've crossed the river. And if you're coming to Venice, I highly recommend get away from the tourist areas and just go walking. Like, find different routes back to your place instead of going for the main area, because it's peaceful, it's quiet, and you just see stuff that you never see. Like,
there's so many of these Mars shops. Like actually I would put that in my room, but I wouldn't.
Hang on a second. The hell is that? Like, there's all these quirky little places, and all the streets are incredible, and all the little river crossings are even like, I know the main one's incredible, like, but even the ones like the pastel colours of other places I've just been, it's just incredible. Just take different routes, 100%. Change of plan and decided to come to the Basilica that was across the water from St. Mark's Square. St. Mary's, I believe it was. Let me check on my phone. Yeah, Basilica of St. Mary of Health. And this is it. I'm here. I'm at the back entrance, maybe?
Huge building. Fortunately, there's construction, but if the construction wasn't there, that's what it would look like.
But it's pretty gorgeous. I'm enjoying it so far. So now I walked all the way from the bridge, Rialto Bridge, over here, but didn't cross the river that way, crossed it all the way back, like stayed on that side of the river that I went over. This is a gorgeous building.
Really is, really is spectacular.
Highly recommend even just coming to the front of it. Actually, it's probably better to see it from different at the moment because all the building work from somewhere else, but it's still incredible to see up close. And actually, if anything, like I said just now, the spectacle is a spectacle, but it's actually just looking at the Venetian houses, Venetian style houses along the river with the sun on them. Like, it's gorgeous. Look at that. There's St. Mark's, the tower over there. I've got knowledge, I've got more knowledge, and this is 100% true fact. See all these candle makers? There's loads here, and there's loads over there. So all these candles in the Basilica, because it's St. Mary's of Health Basilica, what you do is you buy a candle, you take a candle in, you light the candle, and what the candle does is it burns, and it's for good health of friends, family, loved ones, but also for the Venetians who built the Basilica all the time. So it's obviously religious, very Catholic. And coming from a Catholic school, I know all kinds of this stuff happens. But loads of people are going in and out buying candles and lighting the candles in there, obviously, letting them burn for good health, to wish all their friends and family good health. No, so it's quite happens every year, once a year, and it's quite the tradition to do it to obviously show their respect, mark their respect for those that they have lost, and show their respect for the people that they do love. I don't have a candle myself, but I thought I'd come and see the inside of the Basilica anyway, see what it is like, rather than just explaining it to you guys. So, in we go, guys, in we go. Like I said, it's a shame that there's all this construction work going on, because I'm sure it looks beautiful. But wow. It's like in London when you just go to all the churches and the cathedrals there and just sort of walk in. Whoa. It's impressive. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
This just gives me, like I said,
one of the most fun things you can do in London is when you're walking around, just walking around and visiting places that are free to visit. A lot of them tend to be churches, cathedrals, all type of holy buildings that you can just walk into and visit for free, and they tend to be, most of the time, the most spectacular buildings of the architecture and things, and this is another one on the list. This is phenomenal. What an unbelievable building this is. I wish I knew more about it. I know, as you can see over here,
I'm going to get a better picture.
As just explained, they're burning the candles for health for friends and family and the Venetians and the loved ones. But wow. I can't believe like
how tall it is, the dome.
It's really, really, really impressive. I'm going to go walk around now, see if I can show you a little bit more of it. Yeah, there's holy water. Of course, the Italians are very religious. It's a religious country, Catholicism, compared to us.
It's incredible. I couldn't tell you what the art this is.
But it's a type of art I enjoy. It's very similar to the art of what painted outside of the Venetians in the British Museum, British Art Gallery, Tate, whatever the museums are that show the art and that.
These are all the candles people are lighting. It's a seriously impressive building.
Again, it's one of the things that I'm in awe of. It's this type of stuff that
You just love. I love coming to see. This is special.
Very, very special architecture. Very, very special building that obviously holds a lot of power. Very interesting as well. I wish I did do, because I'm such a rush, I want to see places. I haven't really had the time to visit museums and go in and learn a bit more, which I actually really love doing myself. I used to hate museums, used to hate them, but I love them now. I love visiting buildings like this. But there's something about architecture like this that signifies how powerful it is and that amazing, and it just really is something special to be here to see it. No, and this is what's so good about visiting different cities, is so many of them are actually connected. Very special. But here is obviously something going on here, a service for prayers only. Another incredible thing.
Impressive as well.
Obviously, you haven't been to a Catholic school, Princethorpe. Very used to having the Eucharist and ceremonies in our chapel with literally the same altar sort of area. I can't remember what it's actually called, but no, it's very impressive. Very.
Do you think all these are hand carved as well? All of it's hand carved.
100 years old. It's fantastic. So, what do we have here?
Wow.
This is where I think I wish I knew a little bit more. I wish I'd know a little bit more. But no, this is giving me the urge to go back to different museums and different places. I think it's amazing what you can actually do for free in a lot of places. And I think a lot of the free stuff you actually go to tends to be the best stuff, because it's incredible. But look.
Wow.
I'm going to take one last look up at the Basilica top quickly. The light's shining through as well. It's unbelievable. No, this is St. Mary's Basilica of Health, or Basilica of St. Mary Health. Oh, I'm butchering it now. But wow, love it. Bridge that they obviously put up, and walking across the centre.
Big bridge over there, but look at this. Not as busy.
Yeah, good.
Sun setting on the buildings, looks fabulous. I just love the Venetian fronts in the water. It looks
unbelievable. And then looking out over here. I think you could probably spend days just walking around Venice and still probably not see everything. It's one of those cities that's so incredible.
But if you can just
This is obviously the exit. This is like the last bridge of the Grand Canal.
and then it also goes out into the sea, where it's, I think it's the Adriatic Sea, but it's obviously a little bit further round. Not my hand motions, but it's places like this. You can see the Basilica from up here is gorgeous as well, and you can see the other island over there.
There's something to see in every sort of direction you go. This is amazing. I love the building. It's a gorgeous city. It's pretty incredible. Probably get copyright for this, but you probably won't believe it. I actually play every single one of those instruments professional, because that is knowledge. Just release knowledge to you. I can play the clarinet, the violin, piano, the xylophone, I think. No, it is xylophone because I play it, and the cello. I can play it all to a high standard because I'm incredible. Again, the reason I learned them is the more you know, and it's knowledge. And guess what happens with knowledge? The more knowledge you have is power. Knowledge is power. Play the piano as well, if I want to tell you that, but knowledge is power.
Hi. Welcome to my channel. What's your channel, sir?
Thomas Ashley.
Thomas Ashley?
Thomas Ashley, yeah. Thomas Ashley 99. Trying to find his phone. Where do you work? Do you live in Venice?
Yeah.
Are you from Venice?
No, I'm from Philippines.
Philippines? Well, what are you doing in Venice?
Oh, really?
How come you're in Venice?
Working here.
Working? How long have you been working here for?
22 years, sir.
22 years. Do you love Venice?
Yeah.
Favorite thing? What's your
Channel, YouTube channel?
Yeah. What's my favorite? If I had to do one thing in Venice, right now, I've done St. Mark's Square. I've done.
Okay.
I've done all the normal stuff. What would you recommend?
Okay, no problem. So to take a vlog.
Like,
So Murano Island, Burano, and Torcello.
and they're all islands.
Yes, and islands.
Okay,
Nice,
so definitely worth going to them.
Yeah.
Getting off the main island and going to see them. Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Lovely
thank
meeting
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, lovely gentleman. I can't remember his name. That's terrible from me. But telling me things to do. He obviously said go off the islands. The islands are the best thing to, like, off the beaten track. Go off the islands. But I'm only here for the day. I'm gonna go try and catch a sunset now, so I probably don't have time to go off the islands. Maybe if I ever come again, I'll know where to go differently. I'm gonna go find the best place to watch a sunset, which I believe is down near Castello. Excuse my Italian, but I'm gonna find that because, like I said before, I love chasing sunsets and sunrises and whatever you want to call them, and they're so special. And as you can see, the sun in the background is setting pretty quick. It's 3 o'clock something here now, 3:30 bang on, so it sets in about an hour. I just want to make sure I catch all of it, but it should be beautiful.
Over this backdrop.
It's gorgeous. That is stunning, isn't it? It really is. There's one thing I do hate about Venice, is if you get stuck behind people walking slow, especially couples that are holding hands, it takes forever to get past. That one is the trouble. That's one thing I do find annoying, but otherwise than that, it's amazing. Well, one thing I also realised, everyone in Italy smokes. Very few vapes compared to the UK. Everyone just smokes. And I mean pretty much everyone smokes. People you look at smokers like, why are you smoking? But you just wouldn't expect it. But that's just me waffling. Because you know what? This is me giving you knowledge. And what's knowledge? Knowledge is power. Love that. Anyway, look at these cool buildings over here.
This is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the moon's out already. It's a big off. Horsey. Boats. Oh, I'm hoping this. Look at the Basilica in the background there. That's stunning. I'm going to try and get a picture of this. That's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Wow.
Right, I need to hurry up, or I was going to miss the sunset. So I'm going to now go find where I want to watch sunset. Thought you wouldn't get as many weirdos. Maybe weird is the wrong word, as you do in certain cities, but just walking along. Of course, walking along to go see the sunset where I want to go to. And of course, a Senegalese man approaches me. You just get speaking because they're just selling bracelets and stuff. Just actually a really lovely guy. Just end up getting 2 free bracelets. Usually I think they're like €5 each or a couple euros each. Just decided to just give them to me for free. So I mean, I could do a giveaway. yeah, let's just pretend I never said that. But I got 2 free bracelets. One of an elephant and one of the Senegalese colours because he was from Senegal. The more you know, the more you know. Definitely going to be giving the sunset away because...
Look at that. That's stunning.
Wow. I just made it to the destination where I'm going to watch the sunset from. And the sun's setting now. And I'm in awe. I've watched some pretty good sunsets in my life. Like, most notably Yosemite, the Galapagos Islands, South America, even in some gorgeous place like Mallorca. But there's something about this that's different. The haze that's coming through and the shine on the buildings with like this, like 3 notably huge landmarks in front of me, as well as the backdrop with the Venetian buildings and architecture with the boats going by and the river, the water, the sea. This is particularly special. I'm going to turn the camera in now so you can see.
But I don't think I've seen anything like this before. This is well and truly, and I don't know how well this picks up with the colours and then the way the colours work, but this is phenomenal.
Like, if you're coming to Venice, I definitely recommend, especially if you're, I'm very blessed, very fortunate to have a day where the sun is shining, the cloud is very thin or no cloud. If anything, the cloud's actually making the sunset even more beautiful, especially when it sets further with the pink. But this is one of those other things that I've got such a thing with nature and the beauty of nature and sunsets. Sunsets, they're disposable. Sunsets come and go. You know, at the end of the day, you're always going to get a sunset and you're going to get a sunrise. It's one of the things that happens every day, but I could watch it every day and it's so magnificent, so significant, and I love it. And to have this backdrop here is incredible. And the only thing missing would be having someone you love with you. Having your partner, having your girlfriend, boyfriend for some, or whoever it may be, someone to... I think I'm very much a person who loves to share these memories with. I'm someone who does love to share good times with, because it's part of the love, it's part of what it is, it's part of how it is. So I think the only thing missing for me would be someone to share this moment with. But I can't have anyone at the moment. It's not the way the world works. The world's cruel. Hey ho, no it's not. It's the way the world, it's the way the cookie crumbles at the moment. It's the way the world works. So for now I've got to do what's second best and enjoy the sunset on my own and the beauty of it. And I'm excited, I'm very excited. Wow. Incredible, absolutely incredible. I'm so happy. Sunset complete. It still looks stunning. I don't think this camera picks up the GoPro.
And they've got a big boat going by, so you probably can't see it too well.
But that's one of the best sunsets I've ever seen. It is just stunning. Seeing it all,
the sun go down and then seeing everything light up, like all the lights going on in the sun and get it wet. But the sun, oh, just...
it's gorgeous, it's gorgeous. And then look how bright the moon is. There's got people down here. They've had picnics, people buying their own beer, their own alcohol, having fun. So I pick up the camera again, I forget some food, but I'll probably forget to film. And it's been a long day. This is going to be the end of day, what was it, day 2 of spinning a wheel and travelling to wherever it decides I am. And I've thoroughly enjoyed this. Venice has been a real pleasure. I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it. Anyway, stick around because tomorrow I'm off to another new city. And of course, guess what I've done? I've spun that wheel again to decide where I'm going. So, if you want to watch that, stay tuned. I want you to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, what they all say, so you know when that's coming out. And also, if you've really enjoyed these videos, these party videos, if you do like and subscribe, it will go a long way for me to be able to make this a reality and to be able to do this more, but to also inspire people, empower people, but also to make sure the reason I'm doing it as well is also the people that didn't make it, the people who don't get to be here, and I'm very fortunate to be here, the people I've lost along the way. I'm also doing this for them to show that we can still do it and that their lives weren't wasted and that I'm going to live their lives for them, and this is the best way I can do it. So if you like these videos, if you've liked any of them, any part or anything, it'll be a huge plus if you could like it, share it, subscribe. It'll go a long way and I'd thank every single one of you. But for now, that's the end, boys and girls and everyone in between.